What's up everyone, Super Nerd Daniel coming at you with what should be the final episode of my Pokémon Violet Indigo Disk DLC Let's Play. In the last episode, we finally got to do parent side quests for the second DLC, and we caught Iron Crown and Iron Boulder, the Paradox versions of Cobalion and Terrakion, to go with, Iron Leaves, the Virizion Paradox Pokemon. Can I talk? You would think I would figure out how to talk properly during all this LP, but I guess not. Anyway, we are here back in the land of Kitakami for what should be the, for what should be the final episode of this LP, because apparently there is one more little side quest here. And it is not the one that is going to be involved with the epilogue story that's coming out on January 11th, which I will also be doing a Let's Play of. But apparently there is one more little side quest here in Kitakami that I can do before I can wrap this all up for a playthrough. So I figured I'd wait till nighttime in-game because it just makes the whole thing look more cinematic, and it's just so striking with the clear, crystal, starry sky, doesn't it? I just love it here. Oh, here we go. Like, as far as I know, there was just a side mission here. I don't know what happens or why, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, Terapagos. Professor Turo? Wait, is this the real Professor Turo or is this the AI one? Well now, this is a curious development. Have I somehow broken through the boundaries of space-time? And who are you? Oh, I love how the game doesn't even know. Are you the AI? What's that you say? You thought I was some robot imbued with an AI personality? Oh no, this is the real one. This is the real one. Now that's an idea. If I could create such a thing, it would be quite helpful. Wait a minute, is this gonna create an actual bootstrap paradox? Where I give Turo the idea for the AI robot that he's gonna then go back and create to help him with his research, who will then become Arvin's, like, surrogate dad? Did I just, like, Song of Storms this? Like, for those who have played Ocarina of Time, you'll know what I'm talking about, but just, like, the fact that you go back in time with the Song of Storms to teach it to the windmill guy, who then will get angry about the Song of Storms being played for him, and it's just, like, a whole self-sustaining loop. It's basically the same thing here, I feel like. I am Professor Turo. I research Pokemon in Area 0, and yet... Ooh, this is gonna be a real awkward reunion. What? This Pokemon, is this the Iron Serpent? We call it Miraidon. Is that right? So its name is Miraidon. That's a good name. From the clues you've already let slip, I suppose I would have to conclude, from my perspective, this must be the future? Though, of course, the complexities of space-time are beyond count. It's possible that our encounter might not even be occurring in a timeline connected to my own. Perhaps this meeting is nothing more than a fleeting miracle. Why don't we exchange as much useful data as we can in what little time that fate has gifted us? Is this gonna be a battle? Is this gonna be a battle? Oh, Miraidon, you appear to be phasing through my body. That's a little awkward. Well, if it is a battle, I can't decide who my lead is. It literally won't even let me open the menu. It'll let me open the map menu for some reason. Is there anything you would like to ask me? Why are you here? I don't precisely know the cause. I was analyzing some recent data in my secret lab one moment, and the next, I was standing here before you. Wait. I have a thought. Do you remember a couple episodes ago when Briar was looking through the documents and then I looked at it after she did? There was that journal entry where Turo said that he was transferred to a place where everything smelled like sulfur. And a child gave him a white volume. Am I going to give him something? Was this what he wrote about in the journal entry? Was this what he wrote about in the journal entry? Was there something similar that Heath wrote about in the Violet book too? This is breaking my brain right now. Oh my god, what the fuck, dude? Perhaps this is the influence of the crystal Pokemon that lies dormant in that place. Yep, Terapagos. Or perhaps the cause lies with you and I. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a little bit of both, actually. I thank God we can actually get all these questions. I thought it was going to be one and done. I am researching methods to catch Pokemon that live in different timelines, so I might transport them to the present day in my own timeline. It sounds fantastical, no doubt, but I am drafting plans now for a machine that may achieve it. You see, this book captured my imagination when I read it as a child and has never let go. But progress has been slow and beset by failures. I haven't left my lab in quite some time now. Yeah, your son knows that a little too well. Think you'd send him a Christmas card or something. Jesus. I desperately hope that I might glean some new insight from this conversation, so I can finally make some progress and return home. Yeah, speaking of home, what about your family, Mr. Turo? Oh, you even wish to know about my private life? I do have family. A son. He is probably at home right now. Well, no, I suppose right now could be inaccurate. Whenever and wherever he is, I imagine he must be quite lonely. Now, let us trade places in this exchange. I'd say the time has come for my own questions. What is this place? It doesn't appear to be anywhere in Paldea. Welcome to the land of Kitakami. This here's the crystal pool. So we're at Kitakami's crystal pool, eh? I remember reading about it in certain texts. It's said to be a place where water wells up from the ground, imbued with terastal energy. It would seem that I have been shifted quite far in both space and time. I'm also remembering something else. Didn't we get told when we first came here, or when we first heard about this place, that it also allowed people to commune with the dead? I don't know. I assume, I'm not assuming that Professor Turo that we're speaking to right now is dead, because he's talking as if he hasn't created the time machine, hasn't created the AI, and, hasn't even caught any of the future Paradox Pokemon and brought them to his present. So, I don't know. That just might have that probably doesn't have anything to do with anything right now. My next question, then. That Pokemon you have, the Iron Serpent, Miraidon. Tell me more about it. It's a precious partner to me. Yes, well, your personal attachment to the creature has no meaningful relevance to the... forgive me. Perhaps that was rude. That book you have there. I don't recognize its cover. What is it? The Hidden Treasure of Areas... Are we gonna give him Briar's book? That... Oh my god, I should have realized. It was a white book. It was a white book. That's the white volume. We give him the freaking Hidden Treasures of Area Zero book. And that's where... What? Descriptions of the Area Zero Underdeaths? And a record of Terapagos' awakening? Who is this Briar to have written such a work? she's a descendant of Heath. Now, isn't that something? A descendant of the author of the original Violet book. Exploration runs in the family, I see. At any rate, that is a book that would ignite the imagination of any true scientist. Yeah, I would imagine so. I'm sorry, but I simply must have the time to read this book more thoroughly. Oh boy. Looks like he's about to get yanked back to his own time. Oh, the mist is closing in once again. I assume this means our time is near its end. I wish I could spend longer getting to know the Iron Serpent, but I must hurry. That book, I imagine it must be quite valuable. It wouldn't feel right for me to claim it without offering you any recompense. In exchange, then, though I hate to part with something so precious to me, would you consider trading me that book for my copy of the Violet book? Sure. I'm sure this won't cause any weird time paradoxes, it's fine. You obtain the Violet book. A record of an expedition to the great crater of Paldea given to you by Professor Turo. The book has the name Turo written on it in clumsy handwriting. I appreciate this more than you can imagine. Perhaps I should take this chance to go home and enjoy a bit of downtime with a good book. Yeah, and maybe talk to your son. Do you think maybe you could do that? You know, save him a little bit of trauma, maybe? Or maybe not get yourself killed by Miraidon when you eventually bring that back? Can I warn him that the Miraidon he's going to bring is like, you know, maybe a little aggressive? And be like, hey, maybe bring a Pokemon that counters electric and dragon types. You know, that might be handy. So you don't die. This is where we part, fellow adventurer and Iron Serpent. How lucky we were to meet across space and time. I bid you adieu. Okay, so that whole fucking exchange basically just broke my brain. Fucking hell. So, thanks for letting us fuck with time and space, I guess. Wait, why are we back on the home screen? And there's even a different opening theme? It's not the, you know, the school band playing the Pokemon theme song? Okay. That's certainly a development. And I'm back at Uva Academy? Hello? I wonder what would happen if I went to the entrance hall now. Because I believe there's a Violet book copy that I can read. What if I went to look at that, if anything's different? Okay, so I just took some time to flip through the book. The book itself is not different. So maybe if I go talk to Arvin and I'm like, hey, Arvin, funny story. I kind of just met your dead dad. Oh, that the Violet book? Did you borrow the copy in the entrance hall? Yeah, about that. Of course you did. That book holds a lot of memories for us, little buddy. Yeah, Arvin, I don't know how to tell you this, but, it's not the copy from the hall. It's really not the copy from the hall, man. Okay, so there wasn't really anything different in the Violet book, but I wonder if there's something different in the lab at the lighthouse? Alright, so spoilers, nothing was different in the lab either. So, alright, one last place I want to check. Surely something in Turo's actual lab in Area 0 might hold something different. Surely. You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure I actually missed this research journal the first time I went through Area Zero, despite my trying to find all the research stuff to get all the lore. We've determined that this energy crystallization is linked to the being we call... Well, hey, we now know that is Terapagos. You know, the Eternus equivalent for this region. You know, like Eternus was for Dynamax energy. The interlocking hexagonal plates that comprise Terapagos' shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which I've dubbed terastalizing. You see, now we know what that's called. We know what that creature is. In fact, we have it sitting in our freaking PC box. You know, bit awkward. Aw, young Arvin and Mastiff. You know, for all the professor's faults, and by God, I do mean all of his faults, with how he went about his research, how he basically alienated his family because of his obsession, and, you know, also he got himself killed by a Miraidon from the future. Like, you do get the sense that he really did love his family, but his obsession with his research and his desire to create paradise just completely ran away from him and ultimately caused his downfall. It's not like he didn't love his son, but, you know, just some part of him just thought his research was more important, I guess. Just couldn't let it go. Which makes the whole thing more tragic. Also, I don't even get to go to the time machine room anymore. It just brings me to the Underdeaths. I don't suppose any of these are any different. Nope. We just get to read about the paradox I caused. Yup. A lake that smelled of sulfur. The freaking crystal pool. Yeah, in the Eastern Lands. Okay, so Kitakami. East of freaking Paldea. And a child gave me a white volume. AKA the fucking book from Briar. Unbelievable, dude. These are the same documents. I don't think there's going to be anything different down here. Just for posterity, though. I'll have a quick look just to see if there's anything different around here. All right, let's see. Let me check around the giant crystal that Terapagos was sleeping on. Is there anything of any interest at all? Anything at all? There's nothing on the actual thing itself. You know, except for the... If you look really closely, you can see, like, the spot where Terapagos' crystal was at. But there doesn't seem to be anything I can find or pick up or... Like, even just some Stellar Terra shards? Nope, there's just nothing. There's just nothing here. That's kind of disappointing, not gonna lie. But, you know... I guess the real thing we have to discover is whatever's going to happen on the 11th with the epilogue story, but I feel like this episode's going to be a little bit too short if I don't do something else, so I guess it's back to Blueberry Academy, BRB. Did you know that if you run in tight circles for a bit, you'll end up spinning in place? Yeah, don't I know it. There's this one spot down in the terrarium's meadows where there's always a breeze blowing. It'd be fun to go spin and spin in the wind there. Was that like the one hint I would have gotten about Meloetta's location in-game? I would have never thought to come to the classroom and just talk to the NPCs. Especially if I don't actually have any classes to take here. I would have never thought to do that. Jeez, maybe I did need that slight hint about, though, the Meloetta quest. Again, thankful that it wasn't actually spoiled that that's what the end result was. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Oh. You would be wise to stay away. I'm a danger to all who approach. Leave me be, okay? Nah. Wait, is it even possible? Are you like me? Yes? Question mark? Then you must have heard the call. Of course I did. I see. What has called you here, then? The darkness, question mark? Ah, the darkness. Yes, darkness is good. It quenches the thirst of my pitch-black soul. All right, high school Daniel, calm down. You can feel it, right? Feel the stirring of the power in your hand there. My left hand? Yes, yes, your left hand. I knew you were like me. Oh, God, he's a fellow southpaw. Allow me to teach you, my kindred spirit, the sign of twilight. Be still, my left hand emote. Can I do that now? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember how to get into the emote menu. Oh, here we go. Well, first of all, hit you a little hasta la vista. Very nice. I know, what the fuck is this? Ooh, that's edgy. That's edgy. Oh boy. Alright, that's cool. I don't know if it was actually, like, really important for me to get that, but sure. The very mightiest, you say? All Pokemon trainers dream of might. We're drawn to whoever's mightiest. I'd love to see a Pokemon with the mightiest mark someday. Pull, you're in luck, pal. I just happen to have a few of those. Thanks to some 7-star raids I've done in my time. I just have to find where I've stashed some of these mons. Nope, that's not it. I know there was a 7-star Charizard. I believe I missed that. Here we go. Wait, that Pokemon! It's Typhlosion the Unrivaled! It must be the mightiest of all! Wow, that's amazing! I'm jealous, but also inspired! Let me teach you a pose that's all the rage in Galar is thanks. Ooh? The Charizard pose emotes, hell yeah! Call back to my boy Leon. Nice. You know, honestly, I wouldn't feel right ending this off without at least one more battle. So let's get another special coach in here. So I think... you know what? May as well get Brassius in here. Haven't seen him in a while either. I thought I might come see what this was about since I was invited by a fellow true artist like Daniel Guard. But my word, the design of this room, what do you think? It goes beyond all pedestrian understanding of what a room should be, truly avant-garde. See, I knew a man of your taste would appreciate my design talents. This is why I like you, Brassius. You are Katie, the owner of the Patisserie Soapberry, are you not? Yes, that's me, and you must be Brassius from the Artisan Gym. I find it really hard to believe that these two have never spoken to each other, if they work for the same boss. The cakes and sweets that you craft with such care, they are truly avant-garde. Would you consider, perhaps, a grass-type Pokemon for the motif of your next creation? Oh, that might be interesting. How about a Sunflora? Its round face would work really well on a cake. Oh, you have a true understanding of the arts. I cannot wait to collaborate with you on this. I got an interesting collab with them set up. Now, if I want to battle Brassius here... Yeah, I'll get Marceline out just for the Stealth Rocks for a little bit of damage, but other than that... Daniel, I thank you for inviting me to this place. I only recently finished my latest piece, and so I rushed over to find a bit of rest and reprieve. It seems that no matter the region, the wild creature known as the adolescent changes little, no? Yeah, sure, but that's whatever you said, bud. But that dome, that magnificent terrarium, it's the perfect marriage of elements, inspiring in me an unyielding desire to create. Also, if that's meant to be marriage, if I didn't just misread that, it's missing an R. As I say the words. No, I mean marriage. The perfect blending of different elements that results in great art. No word in our native tongue conveys such elegance. Oh, I'll be damned. I would love to climb up to that mysterious objet d'art dangling from the seal of the dome. Well, I have good news for you, buddy. I have a Pokemon that can take you up there and I have a Pokemon that could take you up there in no time flat. I think my brain wanted to say lickety-split, but it, like, thought of that too far into the sentence, and I just... Ugh, words are hard. What sights I might gaze down upon from there. Anyway, want to battle? I have some time before my next lecture. Care to collaborate with me in the art of battle? Of course. You're gonna be how I cap off this Let's Play. Superb! Then let us move to the entrance of the school with great artistic flair. Alright, Brassius. Let's cap off this Let's Play with a truly artistic display. Stealth Rock immediately. Just in case you have any Focus Sash users. Aw, Spore. Great, and that prevents Toxicor from proccing. Which means I can't get Poison Heal. Alright, you know what? Wrestling did her job, it's fine. Yuto, get in here. Also, I'm going to immediately Grass Terra. Just so I can be immune to Spore and such. We have C-Bomb, which I already resist. I'm also going to resist once I Terastalize too, which is pretty good. Alright, there's the bulk up. Ooh, Rock Tomb. That's not great. Except the Clear Amulet prevents the speed drop, so it really doesn't actually matter. Never mind, I was worried for nothing. And goodbye, Breloom. Okay, what's next? Vileplume. You know what? Fine. I'm pretty sure at this point, friggin' Yuto just sweeps. Everything's taking Stealth Rock damage on the way in. I'm +1. I'm Bitter Blading. I'm like 17 levels above your party. I feel like this is fine. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to do all the Special Coach stuff on screen. Especially because this is going to be the last episode of the Let's Play. A lot of stuff I kind of just want to enjoy for myself, but I think I got everything I wanted to really cover in this. I did some of the Special Coach stuff. I did the secret cutscene up at the Crystal Pool with Professor Turo. You know, I did the, I at least talked to Mr. Snacksworth to get the ball rolling on that. Decorated the club room. Did some stuff with the item printer. You know, I feel like I did a pretty good coverage of this DLC. And like I said before, I'm absolutely doing the epilogue when that comes out on the 11th. Obviously, the video won't be up on the 11th. If I'm correct about that being the release date. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It'll be somewhere in the next couple of days after that, but I will be doing that story. This should be pretty fun. Getting to hang out with the Zero crew once again. I really do wonder if I can actually tell Arvin, hey, I spoke to your dead dad before he died. It was some wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. I want to tell Arvin about that, but I also want to be like, hey, Professor Turo, good, very avant-garde. Continue creating more art in this vein. Oh, I certainly will. But, you know, I want to tell Professor Turo, hey, bring, like, an Excadrill from frickin' Blueberry Academy. That should help you out against the Miraidon that is going to kill you. And then maybe Arvin will have to deal with the complete brain-breaking scenario of having a robot dad. Let us make hay while the sun shines. I dub this masterpiece, Truly Widow Forever! Anyway. Well, so much for that idea. Oh well. You'll always be truly Widow in my heart. Avant-garde! Ha ha ha! You have claimed an artistic win! Our collaborations are always the greatest of works. Your sense for art is honed to perfection. My thanks to you. I will bestow on you the latest merchandise to be sold in my exhibits. You'll be the first to get one. Ooh, exclusive merch. The Surrendering Sunflora case. Okay, cute. I like it. It took the designers over 6 months to meet my exacting standards, but at last we made true art. Yeah, that sounds about right. You're like me with my edits, when I make my proper videos. That's it! Today you are definitely doing your duty as an Elite Four member, and no slacking! Hey, we both know up. Well, that was a bad camera angle. Hang on. Sure, that works. Hey, we both know I'll just mess things up, and you guys will have to do more work in the end. Wow, starting to sound a lot like me there, Drayton. That is entirely likely, but beside the point. First things first, your attitude. You have to truly want to do the work in order to do it well. Chop chop, on your feet. Then take these documents here. Aw, come on. I'm so sluggish, so tired, so sleepy. No, that is just not right. It feels pretty right to me. Oh, you. Jeez, you two are straight out of a sitcom. Do I dare do the Full House bit again? I think I do dare do it. Yo, actually, before I end this off, I actually wanted to get one more interaction. If I could, assuming I have the BP for it, I should. Someone actually wanted me to get the interaction between Ayano and Grusha. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and see if I can get that right now before we wrap this up for an LP. Get over here, Grusha. We've got some content to make. Brr, I'm freezing. Is that kind of just your natural state? The AC's way too strong in here. Sorry, I just like a cold environment. Listen, I don't like to sweat, alright? It just feels horrible and like I want to die. Ayano of the Ayano Zone, right? Say what? Grusha, you know about my streams? I used to watch them before competitions and stuff, yeah. Cheered me up a lot. Aw. I've known about you since before you started doing that weird greeting thing. Holy jeez! You've been on board basically since day one! I'm thrilled and kind of embarrassed. I think I like your older content better, if I'm being honest. You took more risks, you know? Wow. Way to call out long-time running YouTubers. Nowadays, it feels like it's all about getting the most clicks. All the most sponsorships and everything. Yeah, this is really calling out YouTubers who get big and then it's all about driving engagement and getting clickbait stuff rather than, you know, genuine passion for their content. Oof. Oof. Pretty uncool if you ask me. Wow, Grusha! Wow! Just no filter at all. Oof! You're one of those fans! This is why I quit reading the comments! Alright, you know what? I'm glad I was recommended to get this interaction. Super worth. Hello, hola, Daniel. Ciao and bonjour. So, I followed your tip on what to do a stream about. Chat went nutso for my terrarium tour, especially when my little Magnemite hair pair went on a bzz smash rampage in Chargestone Cavern. Some Academy-ish types even sent me a thank you for the good PR. No! That was such a smash hit, I'ma stick around this blueberry place, looking for more stuff to stream. So if you get any other hot tips, let me know. Only me. Yo, you're really not helping your case for what Grusha said to you just now. I'm just saying, Ayano. Kinda proving his point. Oh, hey, Crispin. Haven't actually seen you in here since, well, since everybody thought you were gonna get ranked down because of Kieran's downfall from the champion position. Hey, Drayton, you were up to something behind the scenes, weren't you? Whoa, that came out of nowhere. What do you think I was doing? Like, I don't know, it's hard for me to explain, but you roped in Daniel and, come on, Crispin, put it together. We believe in you. Ooh, you're on the right track. Keep it up. You wanted to, like, get the League Club back to the way it was? And something about Kieran? Whoa, that's actually pretty solid. One last leap, Crispin. You could do it. I feel like you're being a little patronizing now, Drayton. God, I give up. I'm not good at using my head like this. Aw, so close. My point is, you need to stop playing the villain, Drayton. Otherwise, people are actually going to start thinking you are a bad guy. Next time, if you want to cook up a scheme, at least talk to me about it. Fair point, buddy. Yo, I was gonna call out Drayton for disappearing like some kind of bad guy, thus proving Crispin's point about actually being a bad guy, but no, he's literally just right back over there being lazy. Okay, listen, I know I said the Brassius battle was how I was gonna cap off the Let's Play, but I would feel bad if Crispin was the only member of the BB League Elite Four I didn't have a rematch against, so you know what? Let's see if we can get a rematch with Crispin. Hey, Daniel, do you like cooking? Yeah, I love it. When I can do it right. You like it that much, eh? Nice. Guess that explains how you made that super spicy sandwich so easily. Yeah, first try. Me, I just love cooking. Guess one look at my frying pan gives that away, huh? Yeah, a little bit. My parents run a little restaurant, you see. Once I finish school, I want to take over the business. Heck, the only reason I'm in this academy is because the director recruited me. So during this whole drama, watching Kieran and Drayton kind of shocked me. They really went blazing hot in their battles, didn't they? Enough to burn you. I never thought I'd see anyone get so fired up for Pokemon battles, but I guess I was wrong. Maybe I should turn up the heat a little bit myself, you know? Yeah, fair point. How's about doing that now? Hey, perfect timing, Daniel. How about a blazing battle against your pal Crispin? Absolutely. Sweet! Just the answer to get my fire started! Alright, Crispin. Let's do it one more time. You're how we started my BB League challenge, and you're how we're gonna end this Let's Play. Alright, Stealth Rock, and then we nuzzle the Talonflame, not only to get rid of Gale Wings, but also to paralyze you. So it should be fine. I mean, I'm already faster than it, so Electro Ball probably would have done a fair bit, but I didn't want to take the risk that you would live and then do something really devastating. There's at least the chance now that you won't move because of your paralysis, so there's that. Oh boy, there's the Will-O-Wisp. That's not great. Oh, you know what's worse about that? Now I can't proc Poison Heal. Lovely. Ooh, just barely living the Flare Blitz. Okay, here's the plan. Marceline is going to take a full restore because I need... Well, let's not do it during Marceline's turn. Marceline is going to protect, actually. And then Cinnamon Roll, you're going to have to take one for the team because I need your turn to heal up Marceline so that she'll be at full health, get rid of the burn, and be able to get Poison Heal going so she can't be burned in the future. So I think you're going to have to take one for the team. There's the Hex. Yeah. Sorry, Cinnamon Roll. You did your job, though. Appreciate you. Oh, the Talonflame gets the full para now? I guess it didn't matter because the Rotom Hex me, but still. Alright. You know what? Fine, whatever. Let's see. You know what? Ogerpon, I think, is the play here. See here. We go. Yep. Earthquake literally wouldn't affect either party, so I think we go Toxic on the Rotom. And then we Ivy Cudgel the Talonflame just to finish that off. Bonk. Nice. Good job, Ogerpon. And then we get the Toxic first try. Excellent. There's been a couple of times recently in recent episodes where I've missed Toxic, so I was a little worried about that. But it's fine. Hey, we dodged a Will-O-Wisp. Excellent. Exeggutor. Oh boy. This is going to set up Sunny Day for Chlorophyll and Turn 1 Solar Beams. It's not great. So it's Toxic the Exeggutor, and then we are going to Ivy Cudgel the Rotom, and hopefully this will take care of it. We're going to Willow off. Yup. Nice. I imagine the Exeggutor still gets Sunny Day off. Yeah, especially if I'm not doing anything damaging to it right now. Like, directly damaging, I mean. No, you're just going for the raw Solar Beam. Alright. Well, you almost certainly die next turn. Right, here's the Camerupt. I imagine you're going for... I'm going to say you're going for Marceline. Like, it's neutral either way, no matter who you hit. I feel like you might be going for Marceline. So actually, what I think I will do is I will just protect with both Mons. Just to check intentions with the Camerupt. I doubt it's going to do anything that's actually going to proc the Spiky Shield recoil, but, you know... Just getting a double protect off is going to be pretty useful, I would think. Now, who's that on? Yep, it was on Marceline. Called it. I know, Camerupt, what are you doing? Heat Wave. All right, fucker. And of course, Heat Wave is a spread move, so it was a good thing we both protected. And Exeggutor hasn't gotten the Sunny Day up, so it doesn't have the Chlorophyll boost, nor does it get Solar Beam, excuse me, in one go. So, well, I think we'll swap out Marceline here. Get Yuto in for the Flash Fire immunity. Meanwhile, Ogerpon is going to knock off the Exeggutor and hopefully take care of it. If nothing else, if it goes for Solar Beam again, I basically get a freebie to get rid of whatever its item is. Now, I'm hoping you didn't call this switch and go for the Stone Edge. I'm really hoping you didn't call this switch. Oh, that's Citrus Berry. Ooh, boy. Nope, Heat Wave. And it's neutral on Ogerpon. Hopefully no burns. Excellent. Here's the Magmortar. Fantastic. Now, I can't risk going Grass Terra because that would... Actually, could I risk it? Do either of these have anything that would be super effective against Grass, aside from Fire, which I would be immune to because of Flash Fire? I'm not entirely sure that they would. No, I think I could actually go Grass Terra here. I think I'm fine, actually. And we go Grass Terra, we bulk up, and then we Ivy Cudgel Camerupt. So that'll be double super effective, and it should be fine. Here we go. Bonk. And there goes Camerupt. Very nice. Ogerpon putting in the work. Putting up the numbers. Oh, there's the Sunny Day. Few turns too late for Exeggutor to take advantage of it. Still gonna buff your fire moves, though, which is always a problem. So, I've only got one Pokemon left! I mean, technically you have two. You know, maybe don't count out your Magmortar there. Then again, if math isn't your strong suit, then I guess we have that in common. Okay, so I think we Shadow Sneak Magmortar, and then we just Spiky Shield. Because I assume Blaziken might go for me. Terastalize at high heat! Burn 'em and steam 'em, Blaziken! You will do no such thing, Crispin. I will thank you very much to not burn me or steam me in any capacity. I don't need that in my life. Alright, Spiky Shield goes up. Hopefully Blaziken's gonna touch that and get a little bit of recoil. Ooh, almost on the Magmortar. Next turn it definitely goes down though. Yep, Ogerpon's protected from Heat Wave. And of course that procs Flash Fire. Not that I think it would be a good idea to use fire moves on either of you. Have a mouthful of this spicy move, and don't be salty if you lose, eh? Oh, good thing I won't lose then. Ha! You did touch Spiky Shield. Good job. Good job. You're gonna get the Speed Boost proc though, that's annoying, but I basically priority away the Magmortar, now it's a 2-on-1, and as long as I don't get absolutely murdered here, I think Ivy Cudgel just destroys Blaziken. There's one down. Oh yeah, that's the fucking risk of going Grass Terra. That's how that could still burn me. Flame Body, which I think actually happened last time too. I don't quite remember off the top of my head, but I feel like that's exactly what happened last time too. I was like, oh, the Flash Fire will protect me, and I just touched it and got burned because I wasn't a fire type. Didn't really matter in the end, but still. I lost because I couldn't win. Yeah, that's kind of how that maths up there, Crispin. Woo! Now that's what I call a battle at maximum firepower. I got way more fired up than in our BB League battle. Here you go, Daniel. Thanks for the good time. Hey, don't mention it. 20 fiery picks. Oh, it's probably the Magmortar pick that we got from the or that we used in the Elite Trial. Okay, cool. Nice. I'll take those. Yeah, alright, that's what it was. A pick designed after Magmortar. It's said that using this pick makes any sandwich look like it's fresh out of the oven. Make a whole bunch of super spicy sandwiches with those, okay? Will do, my friend. Will do. And we're back here in Montenevera, and we're going to wrap things up for this Let's Play because I think I've done everything I really wanted to do on screen. And I'm sorry if I missed anything like really super cool, but I feel like I got a pretty good coverage of the Indigo Disk content. Did the main story, did a bunch of secret stuff, got a Metal Weta, got that really cool but mind-fucking cutscene with Turo at the Crystal Pool. I think I got a pretty good coverage of this DLC. So, you know, I'm going to wrap this up for a Let's Play here. Honestly, I kind of just want to play the game, do some shiny hunts, complete the Pokedex, see what I get as a reward for that. You know, I'll figure that out on my own, obviously. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this Let's Play of the Indigo Disk DLC. Talking is hard. Probably a good thing I'm wrapping this up now. Thank you for watching this Let's Play. I really appreciate it. Give this video a like if you liked it. Answer the comment question down below, which will be this. Boom. There you go. Subscribe for more Let's Play stuff in the future. Once again, I will be doing the epilogue story that's coming out in January. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Drink some water. Or otherwise you'll make Whimsicott sad. You don't want to make Whimsicott sad, do you? That's what I thought. Alright, come on. There's no way I'm ending this Let's Play before one more selfie with Sombra. Come on. You had to know I was going to do this. Nice.